Welcome back to Revit Mind, and welcome to a new video in our Parametric family creation series. In today's tutorial, we're going to create a multifold glass door, sometimes also called a folding glass door. This type of door is very common in modern architecture, especially in residential projects. In this slide, you can see the reference images we'll be using to help us model this parametric family. The door we're building will be made of 4 glass panels, and the goal is to make it fully parametric, allowing the panels to fold, open, and close in a realistic and flexible way. In this slide, you can see the final result that we're aiming to achieve by the end of this video. You'll get a quick look at some of the main parameters we'll be using to build this family. These parameters will control the door width, panel behavior, and the folding angles, making the family easy to reuse. So, let's get started. First, we'll start by opening a new door family template. As usual, the first thing we do is change the project units to meters. Next, we'll adjust the overall width and height of the door to around 3 meters, to give us enough space to work with the multifold system we're creating. Now we'll switch to reference lines and start adding the main reference line that will control the door movement. After creating this reference line, we'll assign it a parameter called L, which represents the total door length. Then we'll create another parameter that controls the opening and closing of the first door panel. We'll call this parameter angle. Now we'll move on to creating the second door panel, and we'll assign it the same angle parameter so it follows the same opening logic as the first panel. Since this door is made of 4 panels, the length of one panel will be the total door length divided by 4. This way, the panels will always stay proportional, no matter how wide the door is. Before adding the remaining panels, we'll add a reference plane, connect it with a dimension, and create a new parameter called G. This parameter, together with a simple formula, will help control how the panels open and close smoothly. Now we'll add the remaining door panels, repeating the same process we used for the first two panels. After that, we'll test the angles to make sure everything opens and closes correctly. Once the logic is working, we'll start modeling the actual door geometry, placing each door panel on the reference lines we created earlier. We'll repeat this step for all four panels and make sure they respond correctly to the opening and closing parameters. As an extra detail, we'll model the hinges between the door panels. These hinges will be created as a generic model family, loaded into the project, and placed in their correct positions. At this point, the door is fully ready. We now have a fully parametric multifold glass door, with adjustable opening A.